A termination in federal funding could impact gun prevention work here in Lansing. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Larry Wallace, telling you about the stress one group here in my neighborhood is under after losing more than $1 million from the Department of Justice.
Right here, kind of see that a little bit.
The scars on Shaquille Brown will probably last a lifetime. They stemmed from a tragedy that happened New Year's Eve 2022.
This is like something that I will live with for the rest of my life. It's something I will never forget.
Shaquille and his best friend, music producer Kaz, was shot inside of their music studio on East Michigan Avenue. Shaquille underwent 4 surgeries, but Kaz unfortunately passed away from his injuries.
What was it like losing your best friend?
It's almost like missing part of yourself.
A part of himself, Shaquille says he'll never get back, and he knows others in the neighborhood have been impacted by gun violence like he has. Lansing police reporting 13 non-fatal shootings and 2 fatal shootings so far this year.
We have a recyclable toxic thing going on in our city when it comes to gun violence.
And one group in Lansing is trying to put an end to the problem.
Advanced Peace is a community violence intervention initiative that we launched in Lansing in October of 2022 to identify and engage the most violent individuals in our community.
Paul Elam oversees the Advanced Peace, and he says since operating in Lansing, the initiative has made some major strides.
Gun violence overall is down about 19%, and homicides are down over 50% since that implementation.
Some real successes that Paul says may soon be impacted.
This award is being terminated because it no longer effectuates the program's goals or agency priorities.
Paul reading 2 letters he received from the Department of Justice informing him that 2 Advanced Peace grants have been terminated.
It's resulted in us losing just over $1 million in this community.
A loss that Paul says will definitely be felt. We're told Advanced Peace currently receives about $500,000 a year from the city and county, which isn't nearly enough to cover the $3.5 million annually needed to continue to operate like it has.
We've hired over 20 staff. If we can't find ways to replace those funds, that we may have to look at reducing the size of our staff and cutting back the intervention that's currently a citywide intervention.
Paul says the group is looking at fundraising opportunities and have started the process of appealing the terminations. Meanwhile, neighbors like Shaquille are hoping the Advanced Peace could continue their work because he says their help is really needed.
We can't stop that work.
Reporting here in Lansing, I'm Larry Wallace, Fox 47 News.